Conor, Derby Day victory against Huddersfield Town at Oakwell. You must be extremely pleased with your afternoon's work.
Yeah, delighted. Really, really pleased. The most pleasing element is from the Wimbledon game, we've bounced back with 2 wins off the back at Yorkshire derbies at home. So that's the most pleasing thing. To back it up today, they're a very good side. Had to do a lot of homework going into the game in terms of information for the lads. But yeah, look, really pleased with particularly how we've bounced back this week. I said to the lads, can we really finish this week in a really good way? And the lads have pushed through and given me everything, and to have back-to-back wins off the back of Wimbledon last week, terrific.
Of course, the big turning point of the game was the sending off of the Huddersfield goalkeeper, but of course we had the advantage before that. Did you feel that despite, going a man down, we still had the advantage in the game?
Yeah, I felt we were doing okay in the game. I think they played through us once or twice, which we expect because they're a good side. But obviously the 10 men then gives you a big push and advantage, and then to score just before half-time again sinks them again. Spoke to the lads obviously at half-time about the information going into the second half. They carried it through, and it's great to obviously, get that 3 points on the board.
As you say, how sort of difficult was it to instill the mentality into lads that, there's still a very good side despite going down to 10? Would have been very easy to sort of become lazy and become sloppy.
Yeah, no, I was really firm at half-time in terms of being really professional in the second half. Don't want people running all over the place and thinking we're going to win at 3 and 4, because that's not what it's about. People lose their structure and lose their discipline and go about and doing their own work. Then, you give them a foothold in the game in terms of gaps opening up and whatnot, So how many times do you see 10 men come back in games? We did it obviously at times ourselves. So yeah, look, really pleasing from that point of view. It was a 10 men against Plymouth. I forgot about what the game was, sorry. But yeah, so really professional second half.
And 2 goals for Davis Keeler done. Really instinctive finishes, not glamorous goals, but just really bread and butter try to work.
Yeah, being between the sticks. I swapped him and Didsey today. I felt like Dave was, he's probably just been out of games a little bit at the minute. I wanted to see, maybe swapping them was the right thing to do. So I put Davo down the middle today and Didsey just to the left of him. And it worked out very, very well, obviously, of course, between the sticks. He's been a little bit frustrated in terms of maybe not getting loads of chances from the position I've been playing him. But spoke to him during the week in terms of swapping him over and being that 9. And lucky enough for us today, paid off.
And as you say, at the top of the interview, Huddersfield, a very good side and have done really well this season so far. Is this sort of another victory, or do you think there's something sort of added to this one?
I just think overall it's the way we've kind of gone about our week. Sense of disappointment last week away at Wimbledon. We've had a positive start to the season. The crowds have been fantastic in the 2 games. They've been right behind us. I just said to the lads, before the game and after the game, they're right with you at the minute. The momentum, they're enjoying what they're seeing. They're enjoying what they're seeing on the pitch, and you have to bring that with you and enjoy it, and carry that through. So credit to them between fans, players, me and the staff and the club. That connection is there now, and we have to thrive off that together and move forward in a better place.
A short break now with the postponement of the Stevenage game, of course. Is it now just a chance to reflect, recover, and sort of work on what we need to improve on for the season ahead? Yeah,
of course. Yeah, it's going to be a couple of a bit of a different time now in terms of a couple of days off, and then I've mentioned to the lads, I'll be straight back to work when we get back in this building. Don't worry about that. Enjoy your days. They deserve it. They've been brilliant for me so far. They've had a lot of games in August. Not with the biggest squad. So credit to them. They deserve the days off. But when we get back, we're back to work.
And finally, the fans again come out of the numbers to support us. Always a little bit more to these Yorkshire derbies. Just a message for them.
Yeah, no, look, I'm really thankful for them. The support they've given me since taking the job has been pretty special, really. When I had the 10 games at the end of last year, results weren't amazing, but they knew that I was working my backside off to turn it around and get good results for the football club. They can see that I've instilled a pro team that they can be proud of, and long may it continue.